Hello everyone and welcome to Unlucky Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Want to do first from the age of things that can get in the way, so let's get started. Film opens with a maroon cartoon which is unique, not quite Disney, not quite Warner Brothers style, with some Tex-Avery and Flesh Brothers thrown in. If the action pulls out the situation being filmed, this shots clear was like nothing you've ever seen. The titular Roger next Raul, J. Raul, played Joel Silver, heard about the scene, Raul the type of Roger been feeling lately. More animated characters coexist with live actors, the little details that I'm using the most. Never noticed a Raul's coat say going after Roger instead of Roger grabbing himself when I was younger. It's also one of rare family films appeal to both children and adults alike. It's a good balance of animated antics that can use kids, elements of film noir and detective story for adults. That comes with Eddie Valiant, played by Bob Hoskins, and he's asked to investigate Roger's wife Jessica. He's reluctant but agrees to take $100. While outrageous at that film's time, setting of 1947, Archie does agree to the terms, gives $80.50 up front, and the other $50 will come when the job is done. Eddie takes a red card, sees lady friend Dolores, and borrows her camera to go investigate Jessica Morgan Acme in a place called the Ink and Paint Club. He also he tells him that bartending this overturns and shows her entire heart while gazing him out. So, the version of the animation age go to them they don't believe him, by the way. Thankfully, neither does the film. Dolores clarifies that Tunga's brother dropped a piano on his head. That night, Eddie goes to Ink and Paint Club and plays a wonderful place of animated characters. The great scene of Daffy and Donald Duck and dueling pianos. Even though Eddie's overall skeptical of the tunes, he does seem happy to see Betty Boo working there. He meets Robin Agnew, biggest prank magnate in town, with tricks as disappearing against top seller, a joy buzzer. To this day, Jessica Rabbit's introduction still blows me away. So, Eddie manages to get compromising photos of Acme and Jessica playing patty cake, much to our dismay. You know it seems like this is funny when you're younger, but you might not want to get older. Roger vows Jessica has one for him and says they'll be happy again. Back at Eddie's office, we see why he acts this way. Before his brother was killed, he was actually a pretty fun guy. He apparently used to be in circus when they were younger. The next morning, it turns out Morgan Acme has been killed, and with Roger as a lone prime suspect. As they investigate, the safe is dropped on his head. We introduce Judge Doom, played by Christopher Lloyd. He's been one of my favorite villains of a film like this. He has immense dislike for tunes. He also has special concoction on his dip, which is the only thing that can kill tunes. The way he dissolves the shoe, the red paint in his gloves, a great use of symbolic blood. Eddie then determines the world Morgan Acme is key to everything with Toontown, and Roger is also hiding in Eddie's closet with the hope that he can help clear his name. Further complicating matters is Roger being handcuffed to Eddie, with a love letter that Roger has to Rebecca as well. Even though I'm not a big fan of the she and he trope, I do like this exchange where Eddie starts selling the cuffs into the storeroom. You can mean you could have taken your hand out of that cuff at any time? Not any time, only when there's funny. Doom then heads to the bar and offers a bounty $5,000 for Roger. When it becomes clear the other patrons will not sell him out, he decides to draw him out with the old Chimney haircut routine. Before we can have Roger dipped, however, Eddie remembers from earlier scene that Roger doesn't handle bourbon well, and ensuing male hunt allows him to escape. The ensuing car chase and banning takes to get Brooklyn Accent honestly has to be one of the favorite parts of the movie. I also like his little joke about dismissing the Brooklyn Dodgers as bums. This movie is set before they moved to Los Angeles. Hiding out in a movie theater, Eddie manages to find a link to Acme's will and a comical clue with a newsreel. Goes to talk with R.K. Maroon about what's going on. However, before Maroon can tell Eddie what's going on, he's killed. Eddie then decides to order to find out what the truth was happening. He has to go to Toontown. He then shoots his nice ball of hooch that Toon got from Steven Sengen for getting out of prison. And the Toontown sequence is amazing how well the effects are held up over almost 30 years. It's mind-boggling with all the seeing how Mickey Mouse most Mouse hosts the same space. It tells you that Doom is behind everything, that's why he's after Toontown. Doom, however, takes Eddie to get back to the Acme warehouse, forcing Roger to confront Doom to save his wife. Doom wants to wipe Toontown from the face of the earth in order to build a freeway. But after some slapstick, he wants millions to die laughing one day. Forgot to mention that earlier, but Eddie realizes he can make this work to his advantage. One by one, he makes Weasel drop dead through some antics such as a bandit playing the merry-go-round broke down, but it was a theme of Looney Tunes. Only Doom is left, and Eddie realizes everything after he's in front of his ice steamroller. He reinflates himself here, saying, "Remember me, Eddie? When I killed your brother, I talked just like this." With Roger and Jessica tied up with anti-escape tomb-proof rope, Eddie must stop Doom and destroy Toontown. Some quick thinking and some of the cartoon puppets around the factory, he's able to have doing this all by his own dip. While the tunes come in, and it turns out everything's wall has been written in disappearing, reappearing ink, and left to down the tunes. So Close and Roger and Jessica reunited, and Porky Pig saying that's all folks Tinkerbell fades out of the film. Still love the story but as much as when I was young. Robert Zemeckis made many films in his lifetime, and this is another one I absolutely adore. While Bob Hoskins may be gone, what he has playing will last forever. This film is still a fantastic cinematic achievement almost 30 years later, appealing to both a young man and the animation enthusiast to me. I've been wanting to do this movie for at least a year now. I'm glad to finally share with you all. Of our ratings, 4 out of 4. I hope you can forgive the change in schedule because next time it's finally time for a look at Pokemon the movie I Choose You. That's all, folks.